A tortoise named Speedy has spent the last few years adjusting to life being partially paralyzed after he was hit by a car.
Michael Corrier shows us how an engineering project for a pair of students found a way to help out the tortoise.
When Speedy arrived at All Things Wild Rehabilitation Center,
What do you think? Is that it?
his future was uncertain after being hit by a car.
Unfortunately, what happened was it affected his spinal column. And so he's paralyzed partially on his two back legs. As you can see, his front legs work fine. It's just his back legs. And so when he walks along, he drags himself and he drags his back legs.
Mary Smith has helped care for Speedy for years. She also works at Southwestern University. So when she saw an opportunity to connect Speedy with students, she took it.
I do think he's sitting on it way better.
That's when applied physics major Amanda Mejia and computer science student Dante Medina got to work.
And they approached me and said, hey, I know you live here and you love animals, so I think this would be the perfect project for you.
The goal was to build a device that could help him move more naturally.
So we used a 3D modeling device, which used CAD. In doing this, we were able to photo scan Speedy and see how big he was and get the right measurements from him. It took about 4 hours to get each individual component. We used different connecting shapes, so there was about 6 pieces in each build, so that took a long time to get through.
I don't know what this is.
Not every version worked, but each new design was a step towards success.
It was heartwarming, honestly, seeing a tortoise
Looking at him from the side,
using the device that we built and seeing him move was a really big thing for our group.
And for Speedy, the difference was noticeable.
The main thing that he can do better is to get around the office. And he doesn't thump around like he was. This is really more meant for a smooth surface so that he can exist in the center.
The device isn't a cure. Speedy still spends time working to build strength, but inside, he can move without dragging the back of his shell across the floor.
Well, after visiting All Things Wild, I saw a bunch of different animals in need, and it's worth it to go through any amount of trouble to help any injured animal.
That's sort of his treat.
So sweet.
He's munching. He
Yeah.
really likes that watermelon.
Big old tortoise.
Man, that looks like physical therapy for a tortoise. I can't say I've ever seen something like that.
Never.
But he's tough.
But I
Got
always
hit
love
and-
when people go out their way to
Oh, yeah.
make their lives easier.
It's sweet. And he's kind of cute. I'm not
He
going
was
to
kind
lie.
of cute. Kind of big, though.
Students did a great job with
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
test. Seems like things have gone well as expected.
Yeah. You know what?
This is personal to you
You're
with
a
your
turtle
turtle,
lover.
right?
Yeah, I have a turtle. If I had a tortoise, which they're quite a
That's
little
next
huge.
in line, right?
Yes.
That's the next step
And
up.
my turtle, no, I'm stopping at this turtle right now. I am considering getting a leash. I saw on TikTok, this lady has a leash, like a dog leash.
Really?
Walk the turtle?
Yes.
I didn't know that existed.
I'm thinking about it.
I think you should. I want
don't
to see
know.
that.
That'd be a
I don't
very
need
We
it.
need to
slow
show the
walk.
viewers.
I'll think about it. How about you two invest in, no, just kidding. All right.
Does
Is
your
it
turtle like
expensive?
watermelon?
Yeah, she does actually. But I just keep it simple. This was a commitment when I was 18 years old. She's still alive, and I'm just like, oh, this is a lot. I wasn't signing up for a 12-year bid right now. Supposedly they can live to like 30, 40.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I may not have kids. We'll see.
She has a long life ahead of her.
Yes, if she doesn't come out the tank and I don't put her on a leash, that's my
Right.
logic right there.
Just keep her safe in
Yeah,
there.
in the house, in the tank, away from all of us.
I think you should bring her in and put her on the leash and just have her walk around
Walk on the
the
desk.
desk.
Okay, well this week I'll order it. Not outside on this concrete though, right? But this
No,
week I'll
no.
order it and we'll see what we can do for you guys coming up in
That'd be
a week or
fun.
so.